Hello everyone, how you doing? It's Mike. It's June 26th, 2009, day 3 of my flu watch. I'm fine. I no longer have a fever. Fever's gone. Oh no, fever I am has no fever. Yeah, I know. It was kind of funny, wasn't it? And so the fever's temperature settled down, about 97 degrees right now, so that's fine. But a lot of people were concerned yesterday about the vitamins I was taking and the fact that I was taking so much of it. Well, let me explain. Okay, now, one of you out there told me to get vitamin A in a PM. And I said, oh, okay, what does that do? So, being the good little internet Googler that I am, I went and found out what vitamin A actually does for you. Now, of course, I generally have a very healthy diet. And vitamin A naturally occurs in things like salmon and all kinds of fishes and stuff. So if you eat fish or salmon or, assorted fishes, you're getting a lot of vitamin A right there, so you're fine. Now, I didn't have any fish here, so kind of like that. Now, one of the things about vitamin A, though, is that it can be used for a preventative kind of technique. One of the links, I've linked an article here about vitamin A, and in there, in the middle of it, they've got a bit here that says, from research studies and numerous anecdotal reports, it appears that short-term use of high doses of vitamin A may be helpful in boosting immune function and increasing resistance to a number of diseases. It appears that many adults may be able to take 25 to 50,000 units of vitamin A for short periods with little or no risk of toxicity. And I thought, well, okay, it's just some article on the internet, let's go find out. So they had one here where they were saying that someone was taking a ridiculously high amount, and there was research that said that, for short term it really boosted your immune system. And I thought, well, that's interesting. So I went Googling and found a reference to this. I didn't actually find the original study, but I found many references to it. And one of them is from the United Nations. Never mind. But basically it says along the lines here of they gave them a ridiculous amount to increase antibodies. What was it? It was 35 milligrams and up. And that works out to 100,000 to 350,000 units a day. And they did this for 7 days. Now, what they were measuring was T-cell activity and other immune system activity. So, evidently, now they only did this for 7 days. They didn't do it for longer than that because that will drive you completely mental. But apparently it really boosts your immune system for a short period of time. However, there was also a long-term study that I dug up here that basically said that, I linked over here, that basically says that long-term megadose of vitamins like vitamin A and vitamin D, etc., really has no great effect. So it sort of levels out after a while. But it's really good for boosting things. And the article that I referenced on the first one basically says that this guy takes 25 to 75,000 units per day for weeks at a time during the cold season to boost up his immune system. Now, the potential for harm with vitamin A is particularly acute with children. Do not give children vitamin A. You can give them cod liver oil, I suppose, but yeah, once a week, but yeah, it's not good. Now, the other thing was vitamin D. People were saying, why are you taking so much vitamin D? Well, up here in Canada, I've got some 1,000 unit vitamin D tablets. And looking at all that, blah, 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 the most important thing here is a couple of articles that are related to brand new research from California that suggests that people that take 2,000 units of vitamin D daily, along with 10 to 15 minutes in the sun, reduce their chance of cancer, particular types of cancer, by 2/3. They also found that breast cancer rates were 50% lower in people with high levels of vitamin D. Suggested the average person could maintain those levels by taking 2,000 units of vitamin D daily and spending some time in the sun. So there you go. It's not just some weird wacky thing that I'm doing. There's all kinds of research out there that shows that yes, indeed. And of course vitamin C. If you dose up on vitamin C for a short period of time, you will boost your immune system. But of course long-term dosage doesn't seem to have much effect. So things to keep in mind. Yes, it's good to have these things around and to use them at times to boost yourself. It seems to be working just fine, don't you think? Okay, I gotta go. I've actually got some work to do this morning, so I will talk to you later. Bye.